Hey guys, what is up? Roy Lewis here with Fiction Profits Academy, and I want to do a little training on something that I'm seeing happen with a lot of authors right now who honestly are going into this. Maybe they have good writing skills, they've tried to publish before and they failed, and for whatever reason they haven't figured out this one simple concept that really can make or break an author, and that is the skill that we call writing to market. So every author needs to understand this one concept, and the only caveat to that are the really big dogs, okay, in the industry, the Nora Roberts, the Stephen Kings, the Daniel Steele. These people can get away with writing whatever the hell they want because their writing's going to be good. They take 6 months, 3 to 6 months to write a book, and whatever they write, they have a built-in audience. But that is not the case for people starting out or people that haven't made money. Okay, now if you're an author who's making 10 grand a month profit, then sure, you have a little leadway. You don't necessarily have to write to market all the time. But one of the skills that if you're struggling and you haven't been making money yet is you have to learn to write to market, okay? And you have to understanding which tropes and which niche that you need to go after. So I'm gonna give you the advice right here, okay? This is $1 million advice. If I get on a coaching call with someone, and I look at their book, and I'm just gonna take a call that I had recently, and she was writing in historical Christian romance, okay? And I go look in that main category and I see that the top book in that category is ranked 1,000. Well, a book that's ranked 1,000 that's selling for $3.99, the most that book's gonna make is maybe $100 a day, okay? That's an average, all right? But I would say that's a good average. Like, I would argue that that book's probably only making anywhere from $30 to $40 a day, maybe as high as $100 a day. Hard to be for sure, and there's a lot of circumstances, whether they got audio books, paperback, all that. But the bottom line is that book's not making a lot of money. So let me put this in terms that everybody can understand. If you want to be making $10,000 a month profit, okay, and you're launching books that the best you could do is rank 1,000 on Amazon and maybe make $100 a day, best case scenario, you're not going to be able to quit your job, right? But if we go and we look at the clean and wholesome category, for example, which is the overall Christian category, and I see the top 5 books in that category are Christian romances, then what you want to do is you want to focus on writing the tropes, themes, and circumstances and scenarios that those books are writing, okay? Because the top 2 books in that category are ranked 240. Okay, now if you can rank your book above 500 rank, now we're making some money. Now we're making, it could be anything. I would say a book that's ranked 200 could be making $200 to $300 a day, or if the word count's long enough and it's Kindle Unlimited, I mean, it could be making as much as $500 a day, okay? And to be at that rank, don't forget, they're having to spend a couple $100 a day in advertising, maybe more, okay? So now their break even, or their profit margin, they're maybe making $200 a day profit, which is good money. And by the way, those books are funneling to your back catalog. All right, so that's how you need to be thinking. So, people say the money is in the niche. Well, it is, but it's not in the niche, okay? You don't want to niche down so much that you're not making any money. So my advice is to pick a overall genre, okay, and focus on what elements are selling at the top of that niche. Okay, not niching all the way down into the weeds where there's no money to be made. The bottom line is that Amazon, I think I was doing some Google research, and it's hard to say for sure, but it looks like they own like 83% of the ebook market share. Well, there's no other place to focus on, okay? There are people that make money wide, but for the most part, I would say people struggle to make money wide. So you need to focus on what people actually want to read on Amazon. Now, there's a caveat to this. Once you become a successful publisher, author, whatever you are, okay, and you're making $10,000, $20,000 a month profit, then you can start to stray away from that. Then you can start to write some of your passion a little bit and write some of the tropes and elements that maybe aren't hot topics, but that you have a good understanding that maybe your audience wants. And you want to be smart about it, right? Like, you can ask your audience beforehand, like, hey guys, I'm thinking about writing a book like this. What are your thoughts? Well, when you have an email list of say 10 to 20,000 people, and you can do a legitimate poll and really get the pulse for what your fans want, then you write about something. But you don't go blindly into a market saying, oh, I'm going to be different. Well, people don't necessarily want different. Amazon charts are telling you what people want. All right, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this bonus training. If you want to know more about us, visit our link down below, Fiction Profits Academy. We do offer a course for people that are experienced publishers. we're not really helping new people at this time, but that may change in the future. And if you want to check out more of our YouTube content, just subscribe to the button below. Check out all our videos. Talk to you soon.